Hi guys, I am coming to you with another junk journal share. As you can see, this one is a little bit big. This is in a vintage sheet, little plastic box type situation. The journal itself measures 8.5 by 6, has a 2.5-inch spine. There's 104 pages in here. And you get an assortment of ephemera as well. Let me pull up this journal. I got a little tassel on the side. You can take this off if you want. And I got just a lace closure. Let me show you this beautiful embroidered little lamb. So the journal is called Lamb, for obvious reason. This is hand stitched. I kind of made it into like a stuffed toy and then glued it on with some lace in the background and then this green fabric and pom-poms. It opens up. There's a little bag here with a little journaling card in there, and you could slip something behind it. And then inside, like I said, it's 104 pages, so it's tons of pages, tons of ephemera. Little collage down here with some colored pages. This is newsprint. This is just a digital I printed using my Tim Holtz tape. This is some mulberry paper. This is some mulberry paper again, and just a little vintage photo. And this is backed on mulberry paper, a little printable I had. And there are some greeting cards in here. I did get a big bag of greeting cards, so I used those. These are little advertisements from a magazine. I just slipped them in this little ripped envelope. There's some little pages in here from a book. And then I did include a scrap fabric in the pockets. A lot of this wasn't fully embellished because I ran out of room, and I didn't want to take any pages out. So there's a map, some writing paper, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This is a kid's book. I know it's going to come to me. This is a tag I made, and there's an envelope back there as well. Another little baggie that I made. Kid's book. Another writing paper. This flips up. There is 4 signatures in here. A little tag there. A little tuck spot here and tuck spot here. I thought this moved out, but it didn't. It's glued in. And this goes here. That flips down. And that other end of the card. This is a little tuck. A little tuck back here. Oh, nope. This actually is a tag that I made. And some mulberry paper. Another envelope you can put stuff in. A little tuck up here. These are printed on newspaper print. You know, a little tag. You can slip something in there. Some scrap fabric. Another envelope. Another greeting card with these little puppies. This is the envelope. And then this little tag back here. I just used some images I had from a rack or something, I believe. This is a Staples bag. I cut it down into 4 little bags throughout this journal. This is a book page from a school book. A little tuck here. A little tuck here. And some book pages. And it flips up. This little envelope that I made. A little tuck. And then, like I said, the rest of it is pretty much the same in regards to this journal. There goes the Staples bag. I don't want to flip through it. It's pretty much the same ephemera in here as well. Scrap fabric throughout as well. And a little pocket back here. And the back cover. And then inside of this journal with all this, there is 48 pieces of ephemera, 2 cardboard mini journals, which are these little 2 right here, which is just little pages, and this one as well, just little scrap pages. There's pages to write, pockets in here, and then these 2 keychains. They call these like little charm packs or something, and I just made them into keychains. Put little pearls in there, some buttons, some little rhinestones are in here as well. And then there's a smaller one. And then, like I said, 48 pieces of ephemera. This little trim made it into an envelope. This one's another envelope. Another cabinet card. A little CD mini one. Another CD mini. This is a scrap piece of paper. This is paper clip, like 4 pages. This bag here has tons of tags in it. And they're embellished with some buttons, some just ephemera. Back is with packing paper. So there's just an assortment, little flowers that I stapled. Just an assortment in here. And then I made these little cards that have some scrap fabric on it. Little charms, more scrap fabric. And then these little ones here have some embroidery thread, so you can practice embroidery if you want. Another scrap. And then back here is just some printed photo paper, digitals, and some more ephemera pieces. And this journal will be listed in my Etsy shop. A link will be down below. I do want to thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.